Buddha or Karl Marx? Seven whose means are more efficacious. We must now consider whose means are more lasting. One has to choose between government by force and government by moral disposition. As Burke has said, force cannot be a lasting means. In his speech on conciliation with America, he uttered this memorable warning. First, sir, permit me to observe that the use of force alone is but temporary. It may subdue for a moment, but it does not remove the necessity of subduing again, and a nation is not governed which is perpetually to be conquered. My next objection is its uncertainty. Terror is not always the effect of force, and an armament is not a victory. If you do not succeed, you are without resource. For conciliation failing, force remains, but force failing, no further hope of reconciliation is left. Power and authority are sometimes bought by kindness, but they can never be begged as alms by an impoverished and defeated violence. A further objection to force is that you impair the object by your very endeavors to preserve it. The thing you fought for is the thing which you recover, but depreciated, sunk, wasted and consumed in the contest. In a sermon addressed to the Bhikkhus, Buddha has shown the difference between the rule by righteousness and rule by law, i.e. force. Addressing the brethren, he said, Long ago, brethren, there was sovereign overlord named Strong-Tire, a king ruling in righteousness, lord of the four quarters of the earth, conqueror, the protector of his people. He was the possessor of the celestial wheel. He lived in supremacy over this earth to its ocean bounds, having conquered it, not by the courage, by the sword, but by righteousness. 3. Now, brethren, after many years, after many hundred years, after many 1,000 years, King Strong-Tire command a certain man, saying, Thou should see, sir, the celestial wheel has sunk a little, has slipped down from its place, bring me word. Now after many hundred years had slipped down from its place on. Seeing this, he went to King Strong-Tire and said, No, sir, for a truth that the celestial wheel has sunk, has slipped down from its place. The King Strong-Tire, Brethren, let the prince his eldest son be sent for and speak thus. Behold, dear boy, my celestial wheel has sunk a little, has slipped down from its place. Now it has been told me, if the celestial wheel of a wheel turning king shall sink down, shall slip down from its place, that king has not much longer to live. I have had my fill of human pleasures. It's time to seek after divine joys. Come, dear boy, take thou charge over this earth, bounded by the ocean. But I, shaving hair and beard, and donning yellow robes, will go forth from home into the homeless state. So, brethren, King Strong-Tire, having in due form established his eldest son on the throne, shaved hair and bearded, donned yellow robes and went forth from home into homeless state. But on the 7th day after the royal hermit had gone forth, the celestial wheel disappeared. 4. Then a certain man went to the king, and told him, saying, Know, 0. King, for a truth, that the celestial wheel has disappeared. Then that king, brethren, was grieved thereat and afflicted with sorrow. And he went to the royal hermit, and told him, saying, Know, sir, for a truth, that the celestial wheel has disappeared. And the anointed king so saying, the royal hermit made reply, Grieve thou not, dear son, that the celestial wheel has disappeared, nor be afflicted that the celestial wheel has disappeared. For no paternal heritage of thin, dear son, is the celestial wheel. But verily, dear son, turn thou in the Aryan turning of the wheel turners. Act up to the noble ideal of duty set before themselves by the true sovereigns of the world. Then it may well be that if thou carry out the Aryan duty of a wheel-turning monarch, and on the feast of the moon thou wilt with bared head to keep the feast on the chief upper terrace, to the celestial wheel will manifest itself, with its 1,000 spokes, its dire, navel and all its part complete. 5. Put. What, sire, is this our duty of a wheel-turning monarch? This, dear son, that thou, leaning on the norm, the law of truth and righteousness, honoring, respecting and revering it, doing homage to it, hallowing it, being thyself a norm banner, a norm signal, having the norm as thy master, should provide the right watch, ward, and protection for thine own folk, for the army, for the nobles, for vassals, for Brahmans and house holders, for town and country dwellers, for the religious world, and for beasts and birds. Throughout thy kingdom let no wrongdoing prevail. And whosoever in thy kingdom is poor, to him let wealth be given. And when, dear son, in thy kingdom men of religious life, renouncing the carelessness arising from intoxication of the senses, and devoted to forbearance and sympathy, each mastering self, each claiming self, each protecting self, shall come to thee from time to time, and question the concerning what is good and what is bad, what is criminal and what is not, what is to be done and what is to be left undone, what line of action will in the long run work for weal or for woe. Thou shouldest hear what they have to say, and thou shouldest deter them from evil, and bid them take up what is good. This, dear son, is the Aryan duty of a sovereign of the world. Even so, sire, answered the anointed king, and obeying, and carried out the Aryan duty of a sovereign lord, to him, thus behaving, when on the feast of the full moon he had gone in the observance with bared head to the chief upper terrace, the celestial wheel revealed itself, with its 1,000 spokes, its tire, its navel, and all its part complete. And seeing this is occurred to the king, it has been told me that a king to whom on such a occasion the celestial wheel reveals itself completely, becomes a wheel-turning monarch. May I also become a sovereign of the world.